There we go. Okay. All right. Let me get some. Yeah, that was great. That was quick to the point. Fantastic. Let us go. Come on, bro. All right. My partner, for some reason, is not. He is not. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. All right. We got it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we have that. That's wrong. Good. Um. All right. I am gonna call Mario, and then we have some. Let's see. Hey, pleasure to meet with you, Talika. I want to say her name is Talika. Good to see you. Okay. And we're also going to call some probates today as well. I want to get some of those that we can set some appointments for, and go from there. We're going to do some follow up today. This is Amini, and then I also have Amy Lynn. So let's first call Amy Lynn. This is a probate follow up. Okay. Let's see. Good morning, Amy Lynn. This is Daniel. I'm the person you spoke with, Real Estate Solutions, regarding property that was in Hudson County. Over in, Hoboken. I sent you the email to the your email address, the 2K at Gmail. And I just wanted to check in and see if you had received it, if you had any questions, if any services that we provide to families moving through the estate process. If any of them would be of service or help to you or value, so please give me a call when you happen to get this. It is Wednesday, about 9:30, at 973-255-87. Thanks, Amy Lynn. Okay, so we left a message here. Let's say 10:29. All right, now we're going to go to the next. This is uh, Jennifer. Now, Jennifer let me know right out of the gate they are not selling. Her father is still in the property, and they don't have any intention of selling it, but I still sent her our information. Now what we're going to do now is just follow up with her and make sure she has it. Any questions, things of that nature. So that's what we're doing here. So let's give Jennifer a call. This is probate. This is a probate follow up. Yeah, she was very cut and dry, which I do like. I love sellers that are like that. But she said, "Call me back in a month or two. We'll see where we are." But I wanted to just say, "Hey, I did send you the email to the email address. Did you have any questions?" Okay, it's ringing. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. This is Daniel. We spoke last week. I'm with Real Estate Solutions. Speaking with the families moving through the estate process. I just wanted to send you, or I sent you the email to the 227. Just wanted to make sure that you got it. Do you have any questions regarding what we have and what we can do? Areas like yourself? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, I can, Jennifer, I can imagine, which is why I wanted to at least send you something about us so you can say, "Hey, they're legitimate, they've done this other times, and if there is something that you need," and crazily, I actually grew up out in Pacan, so I know exactly where you are. Um, okay. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yep. No. Yeah, no, I saw the address of where I think you are, and I was like, "That's interesting, I grew up out there." So, yeah. I'm in Hudson. I live in Union City, so, uh, I'm right there. So that's why we offer this service to a lot of times, Jennifer, people inherit property, they don't even either live in the area or even in the state. So, whether it's clean outs, handyman work, estimates of value if you wanted to sell it, th you know okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Sure. Yes. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, you're not ready. Yeah. Okay. 100%. And again, I appreciate you being, honest and upfront. I know you're getting tons of calls, from people. It's unfortunately what Hudson County is, and it's a big reason why we actually offer the service that we do because, you know Mhm. Yep. Somebody calling and saying, "Hey, let me buy your property for, 70 cents on the dollar." Yep. You we've run into it 100 times, Jennifer, so I do appreciate you being candid and just letting us know. So we'll put you in here, for reaching out. But yeah, after the new year, holidays are over, I'll connect with you. And again, I'm Daniel, and you have all of our info. So there you go. So you're never gonna forget us. And I did send you the email to the 227 at Gmail. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at it, feel free. I sent you a quick 30-second video just so you can put a face to the name and have what we can do for you. Okay. Thanks. You bet, Jennifer. Take care. Bye. All right. Wow, that is a fast talker. Whew. He talks fast. Okay, so here's the deal. They don't even have letters of administration yet. They don't even have, unfortunately, the cause of death yet. So, and it was her brother that passed. Her father's living in the house. They are going to sell it, um, but they just don't. They're not ready to do it yet, and they can't even legally do it because they don't have all the documentation from the state and every duck in a row, and they still need to get some documents there. So, once they get the cause of death, then they can move forward with what they want. They don't even have that yet, and that could take months. So she said, "I'm getting pounded with phone calls," and I said, "That's why we wanna always just get your email. We can send you a little bit about us, film a quick 30-second video, and just so you guys know that are watching, really all it is, 'Hey, Jennifer, this is Daniel. Thank you again for giving me a few minutes this morning to speak with you. Again, we know this is a very delicate time, very challenging time for you and your family. We treat it as such, and we just wanted to introduce ourselves to you, offer the services that we do, line item email, which is below. And if you have any questions, please give us a call. If not, we'll reach back out to you in the future and see if we can be of proper service to you. Thank you very much. Oh, and I sent that to her. So I know she hasn't looked at it yet, but that's okay. So now what we do is we'll take this, we put notes in, spoke to Jennifer. And if you guys notice, this is a lot of nurturing. Probate deals are a lot of nurturing. But the more that you call, the higher likelihood you will that somebody can help immediately. Okay. Spoke to Jennifer 1029 has email said call back in new year. Yeah. So and we will. She said 3 to 6 months. I'll call her back in January. Okay. Then what we do is we're going to put that one in our follow-up boss, our CRM, because she wasn't in there yet. Now she's going to be, and now we can get follow-up emails for her. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Now where's the ones that I called? There they are. So I called these, and I'm going to follow up with these that I've already called. These I haven't even called yet. These I have. Okay. Let's keep going, guys. I'm waiting for a call from my commercial partner and also my cash offer partner. We have deals that we need to go over together, and we have not done that. And I've reached out to both of them this morning, and I have so let's just move on with this. So here we are. We have this is Robert. I don't know the relationship between him and Vincent. I'm gonna guess it's probably father son, but I don't know. So okay, let's just move. This is Robert. We're calling him now. Okay, do. My hold music. Ah, da, 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 da. Uh, I'm not sure on the number on this, but it's ringing, so I think it might be this one. Hi, is this Robert? My name is Daniel. I'm actually with Real Estate Solutions in Hudson County. I was reaching out to you, Robert, very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been an executor on. It's over in Union City. Did I have the right person for that? Okay. Oh, well, that was one of the reasons we were reaching out is just see if there was a need for you or the estate to possibly, get the property on the market or maybe think of keeping it, things of that nature. Okay, okay, so it's already alright, this is listed. Okay, so we move on, not a problem. Okay, who do we have here? This is John. Now this is Florida. So it is a property that is in, if you know New Jersey, this is West New York. So this is good. All right, cool. Let's call them. Now I called them and let them a message last week. So I did not hear back. So we're going to give this another call. All right, it's ringing. This is John. Let's see. Three rings. Ah, voicemail. Good morning, John. John, my name is Daniel. I'm here up in Hudson County, New Jersey, with Real Estate Solutions, and just wanted to reach out to you this morning, John, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in West New York. We service that we offer, John, is we work with families moving through that estate process, sometimes even done with it, and we help them from the real estate side. As where you probably have an attorney that's helping you with the legal aspect of it, and we just offer different services to families. It's estimates of value, handyman work, things of that nature. So when you have a moment, please give me a call. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, Daniel Real Estate Solutions right up here in Hudson County in the Union City area. Thank you, John. Okay. And I texted him too, so let's see if he read the text. He did. That was last week. So, all right. So we did call him again and we move on. All right. But the good news, guys, is that other guy that I called, he said, yeah, we already have it's already listed. So that, um, the good news is there are people that are selling it. So it's just a matter of getting in touch with them to, see if be working with you. I just got to that one too late. He was already listed. So, which is fine. All right. So, yep, this is, actually, I'm gonna call this one only because, let me see what that was morning. Out at the doctor. We'll check when I'm back. Okay, this is my one partner. I'm checking in to see. Thanks. Need to get so we have just so all right. So I'll give you a synopsis, guys. So I have three deals right now. Three that we took cash offers and we have offers out to the seller. This is one of them. Of these. So, okay. This is Walter. Yeah, so let me see. I mean, he lives in the apartment, so I don't think he's gonna leave. Let's give it a call. So you never know. All right, so let's give it a call. Mm, ringing. Come on. Three rings. Trace. One, two, three, four. It's going to go to voicemail. Okay. It did before too last week when I called him. Voicemail. All right. Good morning. This message is for Walter. Walter, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, and just wanted to reach out to you this morning, Walter, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City. Mm, we actually work with families that are moving through the estate process and help you out with certain things and aspects of the property, estimates of value, handyman work, estate sales, things of that nature. To see if any of those would be of help or value to you. Again, we know the estate process in Hudson County can be very challenging at times. So please call me. It is Wednesday, 9:45 at 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right, this is my partner calling back, so now we're gonna get him. We gotta go over this deal. There he is. What's up, brother? Hey, man. You're another year on planet Earth for you. You feeling it or what? Yeah? What are you doing up there? You go to the drive-in? What'd you do up in Warwick? Did you do the drive-in? The drive-in movie? Yeah, you're in Sussex County, like Warwick, New York, like near Sussex County? Yeah. Yeah, bro. There's like a drive-in movie up there. Like it's yeah, it's up on 94, like near the border. Yeah. 'Cause I'm good friends with, Mike Hearn, and he has a farm up there. Yeah, brother. I could meet he's a f bro, he's like a fucking closet farmer, man. He grew up there. We we both grew up there. Yeah. Yeah. Wild, right? That's cool. Mhm. It's fun. I know. Yep. I grew up in Lake Hopatcong, that's why I know it well. So, yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool scene up there. So, yeah, totally, totally. Good for you, man. Good for you. Cool. You doing a dry November? Nice. He's just hitting the fucking you're hitting it hard, huh? Yeah, sure. Hey, brother, good for you, man. It's commendable because it's not easy to do. That's why I say it. Where's that? No. Where is that? No. That's probably why I don't usually go up there. Okay. That's where I've gone. I've gone to Capitol there. Mhm. Okay. Paramus, not Garden State, Paramus Park? Oh, Garden State, okay. Got it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I gotcha. Good for you, man. Cool. Well, yeah, well, I sent you the so this guy called me back. I was bro, this is probably a year I've been calling him. He's got a building in Hillside, and so you have the address there right on top of that attachment I sent you. Text. It's a paper. Because I asked him, he called me yesterday. I was charging my car, and he called me like, yeah, yeah. So, he's telling me about it. He's got all these cards from all these brokers when he finally got to his building. It's 4 commercial and 2 apartments, 2 three-bedroom apartments. I know. So, he just wants to get like, "Hey, man, like, realistically, I know that the building is under rented. I know that. Like, what would you get?" I'm getting a myriad of numbers from all these other brokers. So, I said, "Do you have, like, whether it's, uh, month to month," or he said, "I'll send you what I have." And I was like, "Okay." He didn't it's if it's not on the paper, I didn't so we can call him if you wanna just give him a quick call, or we can he wanted us to come out to the property. Look, it's right near it's not far from where we were with what's his face? Like yeah, him. He's literally right off of 78. So, yeah, it's not bad, right? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Um, I do. He's either Russian or Eastern European. So, yeah, he's very kind of, what's the word? Direct. So he likes, like he was like, "Well, you can't give it to me now." And I'm like, "No," I said, honestly, I said, "I really need to have some info as far as the building expenses and, what it's costing you to run." And he said, "All right." And he was good with it. But he really wanted us to come out and take a look at it. He's only here for 10 days, so now it's 8 days. He's going back to, I think, Eastern Europe. You wanna do noon? Okay, I could do noon. Okay. If I'm imagining you don't have time now. Yeah. Alright, then let's do that. Let's do 12 you tell me what time again? 12:30? Alright, cool. I'm gonna put it in right now, and then we'll give him a call. Perfect, because I know he wants to sell this. So, I think it's just gonna be yeah, I think it's just gonna be a matter of finding I'm trying to find motivated sellers. I finally got a couple. So oh, and hey, did you ever talk to O'Connor? I Me neither. I didn't get anything from him either. Yeah, and then, do we need to do anything with Bob, Woodland Park? He Nothing, right, bro? Like, just nothing? You won't yeah, Yeah. No. No. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Right. Ay, ay, ay. Yes. Yeah. It's yeah, I know. But they expect fucking 2.5%, 3%. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you earn that's what bro, when I do residential, this is why I I list and take the percentages that I do, because I'm doing all the work and the risk. Yeah. Nice. Good. Yep. That's Mhm. Wow, good for you. I love hearing that. I really do, man. Yeah. Are you just I look at it like, yeah, like, are you a door opener? You're opening the door, letting your buyer walk through, or are you providing value to them above and beyond just, "Hey, like, let me show you this property." Like, come on, man, like, all the marketing, the time, the listing, the risk sits on us, and that's why. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. I mean, it's your choice to do. Yeah. Yes. No, I mean, in residential, they're not. The buyer agents are used to getting 2%, because what they don't do is negotiate the rate with the buyer itself. Now, I do. My min on a buy is 2.5. I don't do anything less than that, and if a buyer's not willing to do that, that's okay. Hey, I'll refer you out to somebody else who is. But Like, I'm closing on a deal in Sparta. It's 2.5. I have the buyer. We did 2.5%. Um, and the seller covered 2, and then I was gonna do a 0.5%, which the buyer was fine paying me, and then we ended up working it where the seller's taking care of the whole thing. But again, it was like I did a lot of work. I've been showing them a lot of properties and been spending a lot of time with them. I don't normally work with buyers, but for this price point and who they were, I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And we did. We're into what, like seller buyer? Like I'm representing the seller? Oh, yeah, dude. Totally. Yeah, I had a guy. I did 4 and 2. I mean, I usually do 4 and 2. Um, and oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. He was like, he called and I just I missed him. I didn't, and then he sends me a text and says, you know, uh, glad we were able to close. You should be offering out, or how did he word it? It'd be nice next time for you to be more even with the split. And this guy didn't do anything. Like, bro, when I tell you he literally just brought the buyer, like he didn't do much. And I was like, and I just said, hey, brother, I appreciate the words. When you get your list, when you get your own listings, you can charge whatever you want. That's what he didn't say anything. He didn't respond back. And I'm like, brother, like all the list fell on me. I did all the work that he needs to know. I did all work, all that. All you did was open a door and bring your buyer through, and then put them up together. That's not commiserate of half. Sorry, it's not. To me, it's not. So, um, and then the time that I have to pay, and you got it, bro. You have assistants and employees. We got to pay them to do this. So yeah, I've done that, but it is what it is. I don't mind it, brother. That's it. That's it. And again, I'll say things like, and I'll blow smoke up your ass. You're different. Like I would. That's why we have the agreement with you. Like you've built equity with me. I trust you, and I would never do anything to break that trust. So if there was something where it was like, hey, can we adjust it? I'd be like, yeah. If you feel like that's fair to you, of course I would do it. But there's very few people that are like that. Very few. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Cool. 12:30, brother. All right. All right. Cool. Well, you guys listened to a conversation with my partner and I about commission. So, um, that's where we are with that. And I'm curious. Drop in the comments. What did you think? I'm curious your comment. I'm curious your thoughts, guys. What do you think? You think I'm being a jerk by doing what I'm doing? Do you think I have good reason? I'd be curious. I'm just gonna grab a cup of coffee. We're gonna make some more calls. I have plenty more to calls to make. All right. Yeah, I'd be curious what you guys think about that. But what do you charge? We just again, my partner and I, we just had a long conversation about professional commission, professional fees. What do you guys do? I'm curious. What do you charge when you do a residential listing or whether a cash offer, not a cash offer, but when you do a residential listing, what do you charge? What do you take as a listing fee, and what do you offer out as a fee to the buyer? I don't generally offer out anything to the buyer. I say, just put an offer together and put in what you want, and then we'll negotiate it. And it always gets negotiated to 2%. Always. And I prep the seller for that because that's what they're used to getting. So, um, That's where we're at with that, guys. So I'm just curious what you guys, what do you charge? What do you think? Do you think, you agree with me? Do you disagree? Drop it in the comments. Curious. Best thing. All right. And on that note, let's keep going, man. So we're gonna pitch that. What's it? 12:30. Uh, will I drop on? And so I'm gonna be off live at 12:30. I'll, if you guys want me to go back on live to pitch this seller for this building in Hillside, I will. Let me know if you guys want me to jump live. I wasn't gonna do it, but I will if you think that I should. Okay. And on that note, let us keep going. I'm gonna leave here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I gotta go to the chiropractor. And I'll be back. We'll make some more calls, so don't worry. I'll probably jump back on. Hey, damn, that's hot. Fuck. Okay, this is damn, that fucking hurt. Right, this is Michaela. Oh, and her. No, we're not gonna call this. This is they live in it. They live in it. Okay. Get rid of that. All right, this is your aunt, and let's. Do we have anybody who lives in the property? Um, no, does not look that way. So it was the aunt. All right, let's give a call. Oh, let's first just check real quick. I almost feel like that it's listed. No, it's not. Okay, let's give a call. This is Lisa that we're calling. The three? Yeah, it looks like a three. Okay, it's ringing. Let's see. Hey, Mubraka, we're making calls this morning. Now we're on three rings for this probate follow-ups. Voicemail. Morning, Lisa. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here right in Hudson County. And I wanted to reach out to you this morning, Lisa, regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on over in Jersey City. Myself and my team here, we work with families, um, Lisa, that are moving through or completed the estate process. We handle more of the real side of it. So we want to just, reach out to you very respectfully and see the services that we offer, estate sales, estimates of value, getting the property in the market, if you were thinking of selling it, things of that nature. If any of them would be of service and value to you, as we do for hundreds of families and want to offer it out to you. So we have a moment. You can call me at 973-255-8714. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Let me just see if she read my text. She did, but she has not answered. So that's okay. We'll just keep moving forward. Yeah, I'm curious, guys, that are watching. I don't know who's on YouTube and Facebook, but we had a long conversation about professional fees and, what to offer out, of that nature. And I'm curious what you guys think of it. What do you offer out? What do you think is customary? Do you think buyer agents provide value? Or are they just opening a door to bring a buyer in? When they put an offer together, do you do most of the work? to get the deal to close. In my experience, that is a lot of times the case because the buyer agents are stumbling upon buyers that they know. So there's not a lot of value that's been offered. That's just been my experience. Maybe you guys have something different. Let me know. I'm curious. All right, what do we have here? This is Robert, and this is in Sea Caucus. Okay, we're gonna give this a call now. I reached out to him last week and did not hear back. So let's give this another. Nobody lives in the property, so it was just his mother. So let's see. Maybe we can help him out. Maybe he needs. It's ringing. Three rings. Oh, good morning, Bob. My name is Daniel. I'm right in here in Hudson County with Real Estate Solutions. Just wanted to reach out to you very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Secaucus. And again, we just wanted to offer our services to you as we work up here with families that are moving through the estate process. And as I know, it can be very challenging in Hudson County. Usually, people that have attorneys, they'll handle the legal side. What we do is help you with the real estate side. So we have a various number of services to offer to you, from selling to preparing to estate sales, handyman work, things of that nature. When you have a moment, please call me. It is Wednesday about 10:15. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you, sir. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Cool. And I also think that, listen, brother, like you can also invite agents that aren't with the XP too. And then what we can do is if you're interested in it, we could do a co-sponsorship. If they're interested in partnering with us, I'd help mentor them and train them. Uh, and, we can do a co-sponsorship. I'm doing that with other agents now. So, uh, that are in different parts of the country. One in Texas, actually. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. Cool. All right. Hey, Mubarak, if you're still there, it's good to see you. Drop in there any questions you have, or where we are. So I left a message here, 10:29. Hey, Nurka, good to see you. We're making follow-up calls today to set up some appointments. Love when you pop on. See that pretty face. Just watching. Okay, no problem, Mubaraka. We're all good. Appreciate that you're here. What we're doing is making some follow-up calls, and then I'm also gonna make some calls, what time is it? 10, I gotta get out of here in about 10 minutes. Um, so yeah. All right, this is, now they do live in the property, so I don't know if this is gonna be something, but it's in a place where I would want to it's in an affluent area. So let's see. We'll give it a call. All right, it's ringing. This is Anna. 2 rings. They all live in the home. It's her, her mother, and her sister. Her mother has passed away. So I'd imagine her and her sister still gonna live there, but let's see. You never know. voicemail. It's okay. It's all good. We'll leave a message, and I wanna see if they actually read my text. They did read my text too. Good morning. This message is for Anna. Anna, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions right here in Hudson County. Wanted to reach out to you, Anna, very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executive on. It's over in Hoboken. So when you have a moment, we please give us a call. We work with families that are moving through the estate process, and we offer some different, services to you. Estimates of value, selling the property if you're thinking you wanted to do that, or even, maybe estate sales or handyman work. So please give me a call and talk about if any of these services would be of value to you. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you, Anna. Okay. So we left her a good message. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. That's exactly what we're thinking of. Always looking to collab. We are collaborators here. We don't, it's not competition. We collaborate. You guys will find that in life, the more you collaborate and the less you compete, life will get very, very easy for you. Okay. I'm going to call a few more of these, and then we're going to go from there because I know you guys are watching. Drop in the comments. Hey, we had a long conversation today, my partner and I, my commercial partner, about commission splits and what he used to offer out way more as a listing agent, and I couldn't understand why he was doing that. I'm like, you know, I because we are listing agents, the risk is all on our side, the cost is all on our side. Get a listing up costs a lot. If you're gonna market it aggressively, it costs a lot. We had a long conversation about what do you offer out, what do you things of that nature. And I'm curious what you guys do. Like, what do you guys do? On a 5% listing, what do you guys offer out? What do you keep? On a 6% listing, what do you offer out? What do you keep? I'm curious. Drop in the comments what you guys do, and I'll share with you what I do. Curious, curious, curious. Yeah, awesome. And I do, yeah, that's exactly it, Kevin. So thanks for saying that. All right. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people that want to interact today, which is fine. Totally fine. We are used to that. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to hit the chiropractor, but I have my partner and I have an appointment with this gentleman at 12:30. So I'll probably be back on and stream around 12:15, maybe 12:15, maybe even a little earlier. Um, and then I want to call some of these probates. These are new probates, so I'm going to call these new ones when I come back. But so figure around what's it now, 10:22 Eastern time. I'll be back 11:45, 12 o'clock. I'll probably jump on live. So if you guys want to jump back on with me, I'll be here. And then what we'll do is I'm going to prep for the call, the commercial deal. The building's probably going to be north of $1 million. Um, but we're going to get some more information from the seller first. Now he reached out to me. Yes. Wait, what's today? Wednesday. Yesterday, and said, "Hey, I got all your messages." He was in Europe. He's Eastern European, and I've been calling him since December of last year. And he got all my messages and said, when I got back to my building, I had all of these cards from other agents, but you were the first one that I wanted to call because you left me messages." And I was like, "Okay, thank you for that." We talked a little bit about the building, what's going on with it, and he sent me a rent roll and expenses. Now, the only thing that we really need to know that he didn't send is, are those leases enforceable? Are they triple net? Things like that. Where are they? Are they month to month? That's what I need to know. So, um, once we get that, uh, interesting. My buddy just sent me an article. Um, so that's where we're going to be at 12:30. And then if I get any more appointments before that, when I start making live calls at like noon, you guys can hear it, listen. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So if no, it doesn't seem like anybody other than Kevin, again, I appreciate you, brother, for popping on. This is, guys, this is all for training. I know there are agents that are hesitant to pick up the phone and make phone calls. Um, so I used to be that way too. And I'll say that in the 2 minutes that I'm gonna be here, I will say that I watched other people live, like, sitting in an office. This was back in 2008, 9, I think, 2010. I'd watch and listen to people make phone calls in front of me because I had no idea what I was doing. That's when I switched over from the lending. I was in lending for 12 years, and then I jumped over to the real estate side. I watched and listened to agents making phone calls live at night. They were doing it at like 6, 7 at night because I had a day job. And I was like, wow, man, that guy sounds so smooth. He sounds so good. How did he get that way? And then I started asking him questions. And the way they got that way was they got scripts, they memorized them, and then they would just call sellers that were looking to sell property and they would get listings that way. All I'm doing, guys. The scripts that I have memorized, my own scripts, um, I'm not gonna say they're foolproof, but they are excellent for getting, information from sellers, find out why they're doing what they're doing, and if you can help. Expectations. That is why I sit on these live calls every morning. Today was just a crazy day because I had a fireplace guy come, and then I gotta go to the Cairo. So, but I'll be back. What time? Yeah, I'll be back, 12 o'clock. I'm gonna eat around 11:45, and then I'll be back live around 12. If you guys wanna jump back on, I'm gonna make calls again, and then 12:30, we got that call with the seller for the commercial building. It's 4 commercial spaces with 2 resis above it, so we call that 4 over 2. If someone ever says to you, "Yeah, it's a 4 over 2," you know what they mean. 4 commercial, 2 residential over 4 commercial. I'm sorry, 2 o this is, 2 over 4, not 4 over 2. Just flipped it. So, hope that makes sense for y'all. I got a jet, but I'll be back at, like, quarter to 12, 12 o'clock. Probably 12 o'clock. Peace.